Fighting Satan by getting wealthy and powerful is a concept that may seem counterintuitive to traditional Christian teachings, which emphasize humility, modesty, and detachment from material wealth. However, this approach can be understood through the lens of spiritual warfare, where wealth and power are seen as tools to be used for good, rather than ends in themselves. The idea is that by acquiring wealth and power, individuals can gain the resources and influence needed to spread positivity, kindness, and righteousness, thereby undermining Satan's influence in the world. To start, it's essential to understand that Satan's primary tactic is to deceive and manipulate people into serving his interests, often by exploiting their weaknesses and vulnerabilities. He uses various temptations, such as greed, lust, and pride, to lead people astray and away from God's path. By acquiring wealth and power, individuals can break free from the limitations and constraints that Satan uses to control them. For instance, having a stable financial foundation can provide the freedom to pursue one's passions and values, rather than being driven by the need for survival or material security. Wealth and power can also provide a platform for spreading positivity and goodness. Successful business leaders, for example, can use their influence to create jobs, stimulate economic growth, and support charitable causes. They can also use their wealth to fund initiatives that promote education, healthcare, and social justice, thereby contributing to the betterment of society. Furthermore, individuals with wealth and power can use their voices to speak out against injustice, corruption, and oppression, inspiring others to do the same. By doing so, they can create a ripple effect of kindness and compassion that can help to counteract Satan's negative influence. Another way to fight Satan through wealth and power is by using these resources to support spiritual growth and development. For instance, individuals can use their wealth to fund scholarships, retreats, and other initiatives that promote spiritual education and contemplation. They can also use their influence to bring people together, fostering a sense of community and connection that can help to counteract the isolating effects of Satan's influence. Additionally, wealth and power can provide the means to support and amplify the work of spiritual leaders, missionaries, and other individuals who are dedicated to spreading the message of love, hope, and redemption. It's crucial to note, however, that wealth and power are not ends in themselves, but rather means to an end. The pursuit of wealth and power must be guided by a clear sense of purpose and values, and must be tempered by humility, compassion, and a commitment to using these resources for the greater good. If wealth and power are pursued solely for personal gain or aggrandizement, they can ultimately lead to corruption, greed, and a deeper entanglement with Satan's influence. Ultimately, fighting Satan by getting wealthy and powerful requires a deep understanding of spiritual warfare and the nature of evil. It demands a commitment to using one's resources and influence to promote goodness, kindness, and righteousness rather than personal gain or self-interest. By acquiring wealth and power with a clear sense of purpose and values, individuals can gain the tools and resources needed to make a positive impact in the world and to counteract Satan's influence in their own lives and in the lives of those around them. As the Bible says, for the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil, and in their eagerness to be rich some have wandered away from the faith and have pierced themselves with many pains. 1 Timothy 6:10. By using wealth and power as tools for good, rather than allowing them to become ends in themselves, individuals can avoid the pitfalls of materialism and instead use their resources to fight against Satan's influence and to promote a more just, compassionate, and loving world.